We start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. First of all, if we refer to our analysis in my last video after we get this down move, when the price was reversing here, I mentioned we don't look for buy because we mentioned we have to wait to get the trade set up. We cannot jump in. As you can see, the price was dropping. We mentioned if we want to look for the trade, either buy or sell, we have to wait for the correction. Then from there we make a decision. Anyway, the only way to look for buy, we had this sharp move and this flag because we mentioned we need to get the sharp move flag for buy. And the best way to look for trade, it was based on 15 minutes. All right, either from here. Okay, that's why we mentioned when the price was here, we mentioned we have to wait. We see the price, okay, the way is moving, turn to a normal movement. There was a trade setup to look for buy. But right now, whoever get the buy from here, it was not a really good trade setup, but this is the only way we could trade it. They should move their stop loss to break even or take out the profit. Why? How about if this one turn to a flat? Okay, because if there is a continuation, it's good for them. If there is a reversal, at least they can protect their account. And now if we move to daily chart, the only thing is we were expected the price to drop. I was keep pointing the price can drop. And that's why we were mentioned we have to see the breakout of 0.734. Now, if we get any trade setup for buy, we will look into it. But we are not looking for the sell. And even from this one, we can see what we were expected. Right now, we're looking at the flat. This is what I was explaining when the price was within this move. I was explaining we get the correction similar to what we have here, then we can look for running flat. And now any trade setup for buy, we'll take the trade. Okay, forward chart, we don't have the trade setup. And if I move to 1 hour chart, if I give just now, I assume if we get any trade setup, either based on 1 hour or 15 minutes, we can look for trade. Even we can like consider as a continuation. I mean, the price can continue, but it depends on the traders whether they want to look for the trade setup or just jump in. For me, I will, if the price continue, it didn't give me any trade setup, I just let it go. Because otherwise I can find the second opportunity, next opportunity to look for trade. That's why what I want to say that if I want to look for buy trade, I will wait to get the trade setup. And we should know how about this one turn to flat with this sharp move. All right. But right now we don't have any trade setup. The only that the best things was if we buy from here. Anyway, still we can look for continuation. And the only thing is we have to get the trade setup is there based on 1 hour chart or 15 minutes. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. As I mentioned, we need to be aware of this flat. Technically, we have this. Okay. In this case, if I we just follow the chart. If I see any update again, I will share. Thanks.